First and foremost, make sure you activate Pack-a-Punch because I do not know if this is needed or not just yet. So I'm going to start the guide off with saying that. Once you get inside that Dark Ether portal, though, you want to make your way all the way to the far back side of the map where you'll see these rocks. The Sentinel Artifact is creeping up behind there. You'll get a character quote, which basically tell you that the Easter egg is activated. On about round 8, you'll get your first Shockwave Mimic. You need to go ahead and take out. He will spawn your first part every single time to the Ice Staff, which is going to be the Monocle. So go ahead and pick that up. Make your way inside the tombs, and you want to find those purple lanterns that like light up. You can shoot them down and make like fire on the floor. You want to shoot that down. You want to reset that, and you want to put it in a different location. As you can see, there's different locations around the room. You want it to be right here where my gun is pointing at right now. Resetting it will activate one of two puzzles we need to solve. As you can see, the first location is on this bull painting here, and the second one is located inside the catacombs. As you can see, this Native American style like drawing on the rock wall. Go ahead and keep shooting these lanterns. They take about like 30 seconds to like respawn, but basically just keep shooting them until you get it in the exact location you need it to be, which is what I showed you on the right side. And once it is shown up there and once it is placed, you will see the symbol start to light up on the wall. Now you can do the puzzles in whatever order you want, but basically what we're going to be solving is we're going to be shooting these numbers on the wall. They are Roman numerals. I made a chart so you can exactly see each one. They're just like Roman numerals, like in a different kind of like font, like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of tricky, but it's pretty simple. Just go ahead and screenshot this chart, and what you want to do is go ahead and shoot them in each order. As you can see, I'm gonna speed it up here for y'all so you can just see how I got it done. If you are a little bit confused as far as like which symbol is which, because I know 7 and 8 kind of look similar, but go ahead and shoot them in order. Make sure you screenshot the chart like I said. Once that's done, you will start like a mini lockdown inside of the room. It's a pretty simple and easy lockdown. I mean, a purple orb is going to spawn outside the wall. You need to just follow it around the room. Now, I do recommend getting Pack-a-Punch because, like I said, it can get a little sticky because it's a lot of mini bosses in this room with you, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. As long as you got Pack-a-Punch 1 and Juggernaut, you should be good. Just try your best to keep your distance, as you can see me doing in the gameplay. Move around the room about like 6 times or whatnot, and it'll end exactly where it started from. And once that's done, your screen will go white, and that'll be pretty much it. Just go ahead and pick up your second part to the ice staff, depending on which puzzle you did first, which is either going to be the body of the staff or the head of the staff. You will get a max ammo after completing the lockdown, but it's still nothing to worry about because there are ammo caches in the room. But like I said, the second one is the same. As you can see, you need the lantern to be right there. As you can see, the light start to light up on that wall. And the only difference with this one is it actually has 10 numbers you need to shoot in order, but like I said, still no big deal. I put every single numeral you need on this chart, so just go ahead and follow along with that chart. Shoot every single number in order. Once you get from 1 all the way up to 10, it'll start the second lockdown. The one in the tombs is a little bit more simpler because it's so much like ups and downs, like hills and whatnot in there. You can stand on different rocks and shit, get different angles, but for the most part, it's still simple in here. It's pretty easy. Just go ahead and finish that lockdown, keep your distance, grab the max ammo and your third and final staff piece, and now we can make our way over to the Dark Ether. Once inside, make your way over to like this weird looking like rock statue thing where you can now interact with this. Place every single piece of the staff and it'll start another lockdown, but this lockdown is much more tricky. It gets fucking hectic right here. You need to basically defend the ice staff while it's going, while also killing zombies at the same time. So you're killing zombies and defending the staff, but it gets kind of hectic because it's so much fucking parasites, bro. It's parasites everywhere. I even end up going down, but like it's all fine and cool. If you do end up going down like me here, you can still protect it while you're there. So, you know what I'm saying, nothing to worry about, but go ahead and pick yourself up, keep defending it, and once that's done, the lockdown will end, all the zombies will disappear, and now you can make your way over where you can now equip the ice staff, baby. Now, before we actually start upgrading the ice staff, go ahead and grab stamina up because it is vital for the next step. We have to be fast. Now, make your way inside the temple, and I want you to make sure you do not have a purple lantern that is down at the bottom there. Quick revive, as you see I do on my game. If you do, go ahead and shoot it to reset the location of it. Instead, we're going to want one of the locations that is more so at the top. As you can see, one right here to my right side and another one right over here to the left. Once you have reset it to one of those locations, find where your purple lantern is inside the stamina up room. Once you find that, go ahead and see where your lantern is located inside the tomb room. You want them as close as possible because we're going to have to shoot them within 10 seconds. What I do is stand as far back from the first purple lantern. As you can see, I stand far as I can from it. Go ahead and shoot it. Run to your next one, which is located inside the stamina up room, of course. And now you need to haul ass to the one that's all the way inside the temple area. If done correctly, you will get a character quote. If not, you do need to try this again and be a little bit faster. Now we can make our way back inside the Dark Ether. You need to look up in the sky for these rocks. You need to shoot the symbol exactly. Shoot where the symbol is at with the ice staff. It'll bring the rocks a little bit lower to you so you can actually see which symbols you have. Check this back side because I know sometimes I had one in my game that spawned back here in one of my games, but in my last game, my third one was located more so to the side of the green portal. As you can see, I back up and I finally see it and I shoot it down. You need to make note of all three of these symbols. Take a picture. I kind of just like tell myself what the symbol looks like in my head. Once you've made note of them, go ahead and look around the room. As you can see, I have a yellow portal to my left side, a blue portal to my back side, and I have a green portal to my right side. But my front portal, which is the red one, is not there. That is where my symbols are going to spawn in. So you need to go inside, locate that door area which is missing for you, shoot every single symbol that you took note of from the rocks, and once done correctly, the door like do like an animation and you can now go inside and spawn inside the dark ether. It'll take you to like on top of this rock in the middle of the room where you'll find this purple orb you now need to interact with. If you don't interact with it, it's fine, but you will need to do the portal step over and put your symbols in once again to spawn back on top of that rock. Now this is basically like the symbol step where you had to like basically follow this purple orb and it's going to spawn in enemies. This is pretty simple. Like I use the mutant injection just to fuck around because I just had a spare one, but for the most part this step is hella easy. And you also got the ice staff if you need it. You don't have to get kills with the ice staff, you can use whatever, but all you need to do is just follow this purple orb around. The only hard part I guess is when the amalgam spawns in, but like I said, you should be pretty stacked and pretty well ready to take care of him. You, like I said, you got the ice staff, and once that's done, you'll get the white flash. You can go over to that weird statue thing again, interact with it, and it will transform the ice staff into Uuls arrow, and baby, you lit now. As y'all probably know, the ice staff is pretty shit, but the Uuls arrow is him. I got up to like round like 30 with it, just fucking around, trying to just like, you know what I'm saying, see how good it was. And at round 30, I didn't even feel any damage fall off. It still was doing pretty good. So, and it has a shit ton of ammo. So like I said, this shit really is him for real. You definitely need to upgrade this if you want the ice staff to do you any good, because the base form is ass. Now, the only downside I did see with this is that once you equip melee macchiato, like you can't melee with the ice staff no more. I don't know what that's about. Treyarch need to fix that shit because I don't know what the fuck that is. But hey man, it's been your boy Steezy. It's been Cray, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.